Hey, Chris here with golfaggressive.com, and today I wanted to share with you 3 simple stretches that are going to improve your flexibility in your range of motion. And we all know if you can have a longer swing arc, you're going to get more club head speed, or at least the ability to produce more club head speed. So this stretch is going to help you actually save money, save time, and help you feel better. And it's going to help you save money because I think all those claims of every year, our new driver adds 20 more yards, and then the driver before that added 20 more yards, and then the driver before that added 20 more yards. You know, you should, in reality, based on their claims, be hitting your driver over 1,000 yards by now with all these advances in technology. Well, I think that's a bunch of hogwash, to be honest, and it's fool's gold. And even if it were true, your friend can go out and buy the same exact driver. How's that going to help you get more competitive and leave them crying on the golf course? I don't think it really does. And also, it's going to help you feel better because these are stretches that are going to improve your range of motion overall. It's going to carry over to more than just golf, but your day-to-day life. So I challenge you right now, do these 3 stretches for 1 full week. At the end of that week, write in, tell me how they helped you, if they did, and I want to hear from you. So again, I'm going to cut over to the 3 stretches for you. Do these every day in the morning. And I mean, you could even do them more than once per day. You could do it in the morning and then right before bed. But do them for a week. Email in and let me know how they've helped you. So now here we are. We're ready to do our 3 stretches. This shouldn't take you much more than a minute, most per day. Again, I want you to do these every day for this week, and then I want you to email in and let me know how these work for you. So number 1 that we're going to learn today is the crucifix. The crucifix will help your hips on your backswing and your downswing, and also just to help with the lower back area. Number 2 is the open book, which is going to help with our rotational back and through. And number 3 is the open book, which is going to help with our posture. So maybe if you're rounded off like this, that's actually zapping distance from your game. So this should help alleviate that and get you into a better posture position. So with that said, I really want you to commit to this every day this week. Do it morning and evening. Email me, tell me how it works for you. So let's get started. Number 1 is the crucifix. So 5 reps each leg, face up. You're going to raise your right leg, keep it straight. Now if you can't do that and you can only do this, that's fine, but really fight the entire time to keep that leg straight. So let's get started. So there's 1. And really, as I'm doing this, my right shoulder wants to come up off the ground. So what I want you to do is fight that shoulder and push against it onto the ground. So there's 4, 1 more, and 5. So now we're going to switch sides, and you can see it from a different angle. Grab my mic pack here. Excuse me. All right, so really fight to keep this shoulder down. And when we get extended over here, kind of push with the leg too. That'll help. So we're kind of working a lot of different things here. Hamstrings, quad muscles, our low back, and even our upper body to a certain degree. So there's 3. Up and over. That's 4. And really fight and push this shoulder onto the ground and this leg to the ground. All right, so that is the crucifix. Next, let's move on to the open book. All right, now it's time for the open book. This one's really easy. This one will help with our rotation of the upper body, and even to a certain degree the lower body. So what we do, put your arm straight out, rest your head on your shoulder, clap your hand there, and we're going to open up to the other side, and we're going to push this back hand against the floor. So here we go. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. And that's 5. Now I'll flip over here so you can see it from a different angle, but really, really fight to push that hand against the floor on the opposite side. So here we go. 1, 2, and I just felt a big pop. That's a good pop. There's 4, and now 5. So that's the open book, and that's going to help us with our backswing and through swing with the upper torso. And now it's time to move on to backswing angel. Backswing angel is quite simply just a snow angel, but just on the floor. You can do this 2 ways. You can do it on the mat, which I recommend, or you can do it against the wall. And if you find this easy, you can even take a foam roller lengthwise of your mat, lay on it lengthwise, and then do it. And I'll explain that a little bit more in a second. But first, I'm just going to show you how to do it on the ground here. So all I'm going to do is take my arms above my head, and I'm going to trace down the side of my body as close as I can keep my arms and elbows all the way down to my waist. That's 1. And really fight to push against the floor. The entire time, be pushing against the floor. There's 3. 4. And 5. Now, in this position, imagine a foam roller underneath me. I'm going to be a little bit elevated. So if obviously I can touch all the way down. So if I want to get a little bit more range of motion, I can be up on the foam roller and my arms will go down a little bit more. So that's, if you're a little more advanced, you might give that a try. So really, those are the 3 stretches that are going to help improve the length of your swing arc, but there's much more to distance than just range of motion and flexibility. There's also power, drills, and grooving your swing. And if you're interested in a cohesive program that kind of brings it all together, keep watching, and I'll go into a little bit more detail about a new program that we've just released that has gotten serious results for serious golfers just like you.